MLK, you ain't never been the golden guy. It's in the day, you ain't never been the sparkle. Sliding with your babe, I ain't never been the skate zone. Cause it's something tomorrow. I'ma pack a carload, I'ma take the grass and me tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, always bring it, bring it, I don't bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take out, ugly.
I just wanna rock, body out of y'all.
Damn, damn.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Harvey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off Elijah Molden.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6.
They'll go again with Hampton.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Set crack to 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, Hampton. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19, let's go. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. And even 30 yards.
Head to 60, head to 60.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 17-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And a good job rallying to the football. Over just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Set up. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Hill look to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So now,
Cameron
4th
Dicker
down, and
on
Cameron
for the
Dicker
Chargers
is on
field goal.
for the Chargers.
A 33-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll take it on in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
For the point after.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, LA. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sidelines. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Tony, the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack of the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
2nd down, Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, LA. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here. Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Denver.
Nick's now on first and 10. A throw taken in by Toney. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Back to throw is Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go! 19 Tiger.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss. loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings
Lost
up
one
second
on
and
the last
11.
play, so now it's
At the
second
34
and
yard
11.
line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to McConkey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Now he'll air one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession. To go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down, not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll go. It's Hampton. He works free, right side. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. Chargers will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. Now to throw it here on 1st down. He connects with Mims. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing. Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Throwing is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it...
And he's in! Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Broncos to tie this game at 24. very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up second and
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no return here. This is a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll drop the throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 7.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here's Nix to throw. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Intended target. And it'll be third down.
yards to go.
Hold on a second.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
At the 5-yard line.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scripts.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will go up by 7.
Chargers 24.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out down to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That's on the former first-rounder, Rashawn Slater. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. There we go, Shaq. Trap to 60, trap to 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, and now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
Davis to return it. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
On 15-yard line.
Pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 7. Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now, faking the give. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
60 by 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
One more time with Hampton. A second effort, and he is in for Mario Hampton. Touchdown, LA. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter they've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is run in downfield by Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. We'll go play action with Nix. And he just does take that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10. To throw is Nix. And a caught right side, it's Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
On second down, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 72 the Wolves.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Set. Liking, 18. Take over.
No give on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Drop ball 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
J.K. Scott
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. To return, it's Mims. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. We're just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down. On the give, it's Harvey. Finds an alley to the... Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. He's got room to roam. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. Back to throw is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Denver. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
His kick feels good.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll go with Hampton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down.
Cougar 19.
They'll stick to the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And his great game continues. And all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd and 5.
Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Whoa! And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Left side, it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Open middle of the field. It is caught. They will move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
7 Pirates, 7 Pop, Cowboy 80. Go!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.